Oh my God, strange things are happening in the woods of Sappho. And it's getting hot and heavy, I'm telling you. Episode 8, Chaotica, or Chaotica. Written by Laura Berlin Stinger and directed by Brooke O'Hara. Episode 8, Room for Cream.
Robbie, pass old daddy or another brewski.
Alright, come on, hurry up, story!
Story! Hold your horses. Ladies, this is the story of the fateful and fated demise of Officer Jill Andrews, sainted protectress of Sappho and cop stud puppy extraordinaire. I know Jill.
I'll have a small drip, black. Hold the Java jacket.
Shit, Robbie, you forgot to flip the close sign again, man.
Sorry, ma'am. You'll have to come back tomorrow. We're closed. This is a morning time.
Yes, I know it's morning time. That's why I've come to purchase a cup of coffee.
Morning time, you idiot.
She means we're sad.
Oh, God. You're so eloquent. You're practically a poet.
I see. You women are wasted, and it isn't even 10 a.m. I'm going to call my sponsor.
We appreciate your patronage.
I'll come back now, you hear?
Shit. Ellie's gonna kill me. You know, she said no drinking before noon.
Well, Robin Hood, it's gotta be noon somewhere.
Okay, as I was saying, this is the story.
I am not senile, cut to the juice.
Okay. So, it is the night of the fateful and fated night in question. Lesbians and all those other people are just tucking into a tofu curry, or lubing up to put the plug in the rear, or getting into separate twin beds after finishing the Wall Street Journal.
Sarah, another diary. Keep it full. Full.
This is as full as it's gonna get.
Officer Jill has a night shift. Sorry, Jill. Warm up the squad car, put on the vest. Jill starts on her rounds. Pulls on the door of pussies to make sure all those dildos are locked in safe. Back in her squad car, she thinks of Jane. Her glasses flying off as her face twists in pleasure.
And then all of a sudden, snapped out of her reverie like the sound of a whip cracking. She's out of the car.
13 creatures out of the damned have landed on an innocent woman and fuck!
Oh, they've torn her apart!
Jill has never seen anything like this. That woman should be crying, but she's coming!
Oh, yeah, they're drinking.
They're drinking her blood, and Jill jumps in.
She does what any good officer does. She went right up and starts taking names.
Amaran, Arachna,
Crimson and dementia.
Nebula, Ravina, Reaper.
And Esmeralda.
And it's too late!
she's seen it.
Nobody gets to see this and walk away and tell about it.
And what's the last thing she sees before they...
Her ex! The last fucking thing she sees is her ex! Some creepy bloody vampire lady, wondering why they haven't kept the promises they had forever. You certainly love each other to the grave!
Oh, that is deep. Long term, like fucking long term.
We miss you, Jill.
Water.
CADIE, you don't know your ass from your elbow. You don't know you're gay.
Okay.
Miss Owens.
You love pussy. No, you've never had an orgasm in your life. CADIE, are you really gonna sit here and tell me that you like licking balls?
Okay, Miss Owens,
You're wasted, and you're fired, and I am not wasted. You just don't want to hear what I'm saying.
I'm gonna make us some tea. How about that?
Viva la revolution! Rema!
Katie, you giving Ma her sponge bath yet?
Oh, Dyer. I'm just not sure about how to do it, how much soap to use, which way to stroke her naked body, how long. Maybe I should practice on you first.
That would be one option.
So what happened to your dad, Dyer?
What?
Your dad? I'm assuming you're not the first child born without the miracle of sperm.
I wish.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
Oh, it's okay. He wasn't that good to Mom. Oh my God, I know she can be rough, but you know, she didn't deserve the way he treated her. So she kicked him out.
Where'd he go?
Well, he became a preacher, and then he got arrested for embezzlement and giving a little too much advice to a soprano in the youth choir.
Gross. Did he ever...
I don't really remember much of when he was around.
Sounds like Uncle Creepy.
Oh, from the Grinch Who Stole Christmas?
No, from Katie, age 6 to 13.
Shit.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, fuck man.
I do?
That is what I cannot seem to grasp.
Yeah, you're having a real hard time with that one.
I've carried you with me, TAHIRA, for all these years.
I know.
I was a girl when we were lovers in Pakistan, the land of the pure.
Yeah, yes.
But I'm older now, more experienced.
I can see that.
I can't leave everything to be with you, but I want to. My darling, I want to.
Don't think so much. Listen to your body.
Are you just trying to get into my pants? TAHIRA, you haven't changed a bit.
Rustle up some chitlins.
Not from any can.
Snag a raft of Slim Jim's Angel.
There's some out in the van. Microwave some corn dogs, sweet cakes, no mealy mouthed off brand. You bring home the bacon, babe, or I'm off to Pakistan.
Ellie! What you doing up there, babe? Elle! Need your help down here. Ellie!
Shit! Weird dream. Coming!
I don't wanna argue about who is the victim, 'cause maybe we both got burned. I don't wanna talk about who is the traitor, 'cause both of our loyalties turned. I don't wanna fight about who is the
Alright, beat this.
Okay.
It was in the dead of summer, 2003. Alicia Zabrowski sticks a Barbie out of her vagina and opens the doors to the gallery. She is hailed by a small group of intellectual feminist Poles as revolutionary. The rest of the country is outraged. People everywhere almost died right there in their Fiats when they heard the news. The gallery is raided by skinheads and closed. She's sentenced to 6 months restriction of freedom because she offended religious feelings. When her verdict was read, the League of Polish Voters stood up and applauded the staff.
Dyer, tell her about your own recent brush with the law.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, don't be shy. It's your only conviction I'm proud of.
So the councilman before Brandy Rogers was a real fuck, right? He never hired women, and he cut all the gay straight alliances in school, and shit, he even closed down a rape center because they broke a noise ordinance during whoa, guess I'm so drunk. Noise ordinance during a fundraiser. So I went over to his house and I did a little landscaping.
She trimmed all the trees in his yard into lady shapes, all the ornamentals, my little Georgia O'Keeffe. And plus, she set fire to his Porsche.
What can I say?
I'm gonna go trim my toenails.
Oh, I'll come with you.
Sit. Stay. It is my only private pleasure. You stay where you are.
I didn't know you were a closeted art lover, Dyer.
Hey, I don't think you know you're closeted, period.
Dyer!
Oh, shit!
Katie! You fucker! You're not even a real lesbian!
Shit, I can't believe we didn't realize this sooner.
Better recycle these.
Hey, babe, wanted to tell you, we solved it.
You figured out why we weren't getting crema on the double shots?
Princess, the murder?
Robbie, enough. This has got to stop. This is the Berkshires, remember? This is a coffee house, remember? This is not Altadena. Hunter S. Thompson does not stop by to hang out. And the last time you saw blood was when you spilled your moon cup by accident.
Oh, Mama!
Dad.
Mama?
Robbie.
Mama.
Robbie, we wanted to tell you we solved the mystery of Jill's death.
Enough! I have had enough of this. That's it. Dad, you are 86. You can come back when you've written a heart-wrenching memoir about riding a hog. You can do a signing. Until then, just sober the fuck up. You're driving me crazy.
Sweet! I got 86 from a cafe!
See you, Dad! Women. Robbie, you gotta sober up. I haven't seen Bailey in 2 days.
I need to talk to Jill. I need to find out who did this to her.
Patience, Professor. She is currently entering the third stage of Mr. CADIE.
What's that?
It is a very sensitive stage of the afterlife. Sort of like the border between Mexico and CADIE. She can die with any metaphysical drugs up her womb.
Mr. Cleo, I need to find out who did this to her. I want revenge.
Bosnjak. Revenge won't get you anywhere in this moment. Clear your mind. Start to mourn. Take a walk. You haven't seen the light of day in days. It's been days since you've seen the light of day. Days.
Okay. I think I'll go stand outside of Jill's window again.
That's a good girl. Jill,
Yeah?
which one was leading the pack that night?
I'm tired.
Jill, I know this is hard for you, but I have to know. If it's the Sappho clan, we've got trouble. They've been in balance for 10 years, but if something's upset them, we have to act fast.
It was her. I'm sure it was. I couldn't see it, but I could feel her.
Shit. Well, it's good I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss you, Jill. I hope we can keep the peace you helped us create. The balance of the world is at stake.
I just couldn't do it anymore. I had to break the spell. Even that one night I had with Jane was worth it.
Don't worry. I understand.
One last thing. I saw a nurse right before they cut me.
So after you made the soft packs, you went out wandering around?
Gel, condoms, and nylons. Amazing.
Robbie, Willow, where did you go from here?
We went over to Progressive Pussies, and then we went to Mount Moe.
That place is 21 and over.
We didn't go in, Miss Meeker, I promise. We just stood outside.
And then?
Nurse took an interest. Esmeralda? Just some flirting, nothing major.
Then what?
Well, I had to go meet Oak. I figured Bailey would find her way back home.
And you haven't seen her since? She went looking for you yesterday.
Unfortunately, she didn't find me.
Ellie! I don't mean to interrupt, but I think I can be of some help.
Hey, you can't just barge into our lives like this. I don't know who you are or how you're alive.
Robbie, she may be able to help us find Bailey.
I saw Bailey a couple nights ago.
Where?
I was watching the boys talk to the nurse. I wanted to protect Bailey, so I pretended to be a client.
So you were with Bailey, and then what happened?
We were just talking, nothing happened. But I think when I came into Cream, I scared Bailey, asking all those questions about you. Plus, everywhere I go, the power keeps going out. But there are dark elements, and Bailey knows.
Dark elements? Shit. So where is she?
I don't know, but I have a feeling that nurse, she's not human.
Bailey!
Cafeteria, a latte, cream.
Shut up, Bailey. Keep walking.
I'm not too good at this. I'm not too experienced at blindfold power play.
We have to be out of the earshot of the mother, and her range is 20 miles above average.
Mothers do have good hearing. Eyes in the back of their heads, too.
The mother. Bailey, she could rip your ears off with a kiss. You have no idea what you're in the middle of. She wants the ashes, and it's fucking bad if she gets them.
Who is she?
Sappho's oldest vampire. She's been nearly comatose for years, but Jill pissed her off, and if she gets hold of the ashes, Sappho will enter a darkness not seen in centuries.
Fuck. Wow. Cool. So what does she want to do with the ashes?
Well, she wanted the corpse, but your friends decided to cremate her. You see, after death, the victim either becomes a vampire slave to the biter, sort of a personal assistant into eternity, or the life force can be used for black magic, creating chaos. Vampire voodoo and fucking shit up.
Fuck. Sappho is at a real crossroads right now, Bailey. If I can get a hold of the ashes, I can safeguard them until the mother becomes weak and has to retreat. You have to trust me, Bailey.
So you got out just in time, Grace?
Yes, that's right. Very similar to Vietnam. All the U.S. non-combatants had to leave Pakistan after the coup. Of course, TAHIRA had to stay.
So then when you got home, what did you do?
Well, I tried to carry on the work as best I could from there, but as always happens, love got in the way.
Ooh, do tell, Grace.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I made some choices, something we all have to do. It's just hard when those choices hurt someone who's innocent.
You mean your ex?
No. I mean the little girl I adopted a long time ago. Stephanie.
I wonder what she's like now.
Me too. Look at where Ellie is.
I guess I'll just answer it. Hello? Hello? I can barely hear you! Oh. Yeah, she's here. She's asking for you.
Strange. Hello? Hello? Steph?
I'll have to ask you to have your desk cleared by the end of the day.
But Dean...
Don't argue with me or I will have to call campus security. You have severely threatened campus safety. In addition, you told your students it doesn't matter how much they know about radical lesbian film, their loved ones are still going to get murdered and thrown into a ditch. It is also unacceptable to turn in a syllabus that consists of watching Boys Don't Cry every single class.
I'm just trying to prepare them for the real world.
You need help. I recommend serious medical attention. I have a great psychiatrist. He can help you through this.
Don't push your misogynist, Freud, sexist,
Jane.
Viva, Jill! Leave your black
Jane, calm down!
away from me!
Fine. I'll just have to pack your things myself.
You can't do this! I have tenure! That's Jill!
Get rid of her, Jane! Oh, excuse me. I have to be going. Pack your things. Goodbye.
So you think the nurse had something to do with this? How do you know she has, what did you call them? Dark forces?
She's a vampire, Ellie. She's in her inner circle.
What does she want with Bailey?
It has to do with those ashes.
What do they want with the ashes?
The energy of the dead is very powerful immediately following the death.
What will they do with it?
In Sappho, usually nothing. A string of teenage girls has kept them satisfied for years. But Jill really pissed them off. That's why I'm here, you know.
You came because you knew?
It started with B. I saved her just in time. They thought she'd be an easy target, but I couldn't get to Jill fast enough. And now they're gathering strength.
Who sent you?
They're coming! We have to hide!
Where is Esmeralda?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since last night.
her. She's growing soft. I'm thirsty. Dance with me. Only like dancing. 2, 3, go. Ah! Look! So pretty. My. She's sexually confused. We are going to have so much
find the pickle in the dark.
Dyer, stop it. No, you're wasting my time.
Come on, Lacey, we're having fun, aren't we? Look, I know I'm not cut out for this kind of...
Cut out for what? For treating people well? Dyer, you love a conquest. You love danger. You love a good fuck. Yeah, well, it's attractive for a little while, but now it's grown old. I like sex too, Dyer, but I prefer to do it without the casualties. We're through.
Lacey, come on. We have a special connection. We're Lacey and Dyer.
Yeah, sure, Lacey and Dyer, where Lacey looks like an absolute fool while Dyer's off. I don't even want to say it.
Lacey, I'm really sorry.
Well, I really don't care. I have to gather some stuff for this appointment.
Lacey, I just don't want to walk away like this. I know I really fucked you over.
Dyer, I'm asking you to leave. Excuse us, Dyer. Julie, come on in.
Dyer, if you will excuse us, this consultation is one-on-one.
Bye, Dyer. Other way. I'm sorry, can we just go get a drink?
Yeah, I guess. Actually, you know what? I'm really worried about Professor O'Boyle.
Really? Why?
Well, on my way here to Progressive Pussies, I noticed that she was standing outside of Jill's old apartment all day.
Huh.
And then she wasn't there anymore when I was pacing. And she wasn't at home or in her office.
Are you stalking her, Julie?
No.
Maybe we should try cream or something.
I mean, I tried there, but she wasn't there either.
Well, I guess we could give her a call. Jane? Jane, oh my gosh, are you okay? Jane, take a deep breath with me. In, out. What happened? Okay, we'll be right over.
was a mess and that I was scaring the students. She said that my syllabus I turned in for next semester was the product of a deranged mind. She said I couldn't only teach lesbian films where the protagonist dies because of a cruel, intolerant society with no logic and no justice.
But that was the truth. I mean, you were only trying to show the truth.
Yeah, this is crazy, Jane. I mean, you've only been absent from school for like a few days. You are just taking some time to mourn. I mean, they should give you leave of absence for mourning same-sex death. This is discrimination, is what it is. We should protest.
A protest? Yes, me too.
Yeah. Come on, Jane, let's go.
Hey, Bailey.
Hey, Katie. I didn't know you were back from New York.
I couldn't stay away.
From Sappho?
From you.
Cool.
You're all alone out here, Bailey.
Yeah?
You want to go for a walk, just you and me?
Oh.
Come with me, Bailey. Come with me, Bailey. Come with me, Bailey.
Grace, thank God you're here, Grace. Are you okay?
Steph.
What?
My little Steph. She's coming.
Here? Grace, that's nuts. I think all that yerba mate's gone to your head.
Yeah, Grace, snap out of it.
Grace, we need your help. Bailey's missing.
Oh, Ellie. The stump's just letting off adolescent steam. She's probably journaling behind a tree somewhere.
No, Grace. It is far more serious than that. Bailey is now the target of a coven of highly dangerous, highly lecherous vampires. They want Officer Andrews' ashes, and they're not above sacrificing some little androgyne to get them.
We need you to perform a cleansing ceremony.
Oh, God. I'm tired of this.
Robbie!
Ellie Meeker, if you tell me to shut my mouth or calm down one more time.
To find
our what? Bailey isn't our kid, Ellie. But maybe she's the closest we'll ever get at the rate this relationship is going.
Are you trying to hurt me?
I'm trying to talk to you. When I got kidnapped by those assholes, no amount of praying to the gods or kicking my heels 3 times set me free. The only thing that works in this stupid, cruel world is action.
That would be great if your idea of action didn't involve a full bottle of Jack Daniels and the pills you keep hidden under the mattress.
Maybe it wouldn't. If you spent half the time you do bitching at me, actually listening to how lonely I feel, and how much I hate playing second fiddle to your past.
Robbie, it's a little difficult to listen through your whiskey breath.
You want to find Bailey? I'll find Bailey. I'm not worth burning goat shit or sage. This is a job for me and Dad. Have fun with your herbs, ladies.
I did not come here to cause trouble.
You are turning my whole world upside down.
Ellie, you don't mind if we set up shop for a few, do you? We are protesting unlawful dismissal.
I lost my job. I lost my lover.
Jane, you listen to me, okay? You listen. You are a renegade. You are fierce. You are the brightest and the most inspiring dyke I know. Just because Jill is gone doesn't mean you have to fade away too. We are going to fight Dean Stern's decision, and we are going to win. Can we get her a cup of chamomile?
Yeah. Help yourself. Hold down the fort, huh? We gotta go find Bailey.
You know what? We are going to need a name.
What do you mean?
For a protest. Something to call ourselves.
Oh, you mean like the Weathermen?
Yeah, I was thinking Cunt Crusaders for civil rights.
It's a little vague, isn't it?
How about the O'Boyle Girls?
It sounds too much like the Gilmore Girls.
I got it. To give Dr. Jane O'Boyle back her fucking job, or I'm gonna stop paying my tuition to your second-rate, stupid university, Sappho girls.
Perfect.
You know, I'm really sorry things didn't work out with you and Dyer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know you really cared about her.
Yeah, well, I guess some things aren't meant to work out.
You can cry, you know. I know how you feel.
How would you have any idea how I feel, Julie? I mean, Dyer and I were perfect for each other. We were like opposite sides of the same coin. We made sense.
I don't think about romance like that.
Yeah, well, why would you? It's not like you have any substantial relationships of your own to think of. I'm sorry. That was out of line.
You think I don't know what it feels like to want someone who doesn't want you back?
No.
Listen, Lacey, you can spend the rest of your life searching for some idea of a person you think is going to make you complete. Some butch macho asshole who refuses to grow up and accept a good thing standing right in front of her.
Julie, you're crossing a line.
Or you can accept yourself for who you are and realize there's someone right in front of you who wants to love you and respect you and fuck you at night and be there in the morning when you wake up. You're damn right I'm crossing a line.
Long for Lord I touch you, and just when it feels